asked me if I could start doing YouTube, so this is why we're here today. Who am I? Why do people ask me to do YouTube? It is because on Instagram and TikTok I post tutorials, like short tutorial, really beginner friendly, or I try to do really beginner friendly tutorials for sewing, because I usually just post like 1-minute videos. Obviously you don't have enough time to put everything in a 1-minute video. People started asking me if I can do YouTube videos for longer tutorials for you guys to see how I properly do it. To be honest, I wanted to start YouTube since forever, and so I'm really happy to say hello to you guys, introduce myself, and I hope we're gonna have a really nice and funny journey. Obviously you guys don't know me yet, so I'm doing a short introduction. I am 22 years old. I am half German, half Indonesian, born and raised in Germany. That's why my native language is German, and I mean, you can obviously hear in my English that my native language is not English, so please bear with me if I do any grammar mistakes. I'm sorry. I've been interested in fashion since I was really young. I've always seen those really cute clothes on Pinterest, and I wanted to have them, but you couldn't find this in your everyday store, so I started sewing myself. And also because of vintage shopping, like the clothes never fit me properly, so I started picking up sewing. Yeah, here I can show you some things that I did. Maybe you even saw my videos, and yeah. Good morning, guys. Sailor Moon. I just woke up. I am really tired. I look tired. Today is an exciting day because I'm gonna plan my outfits for Korea. Yes, you heard right. I'm gonna go to Korea for 2 weeks. I'm so excited. Obviously, I wanna wear the things that I sewed myself. I wanna be dressed in full Yasmin designer. I'm gonna start with all of the planning all the outfits, planning all the sewing things, like all the things I need to sew, all the things I need to buy to sew. I thought this was the perfect opportunity to show you guys how the process of me sewing something is gonna look like. Obviously gonna bring you guys to Korea because I'm gonna go fabric shopping. I'm gonna get inspired and I want to show you everything. So also today I'm gonna draw my little chibi character. Also made a chibi character for my besties. Here you can see one, and here is my other. And I'm gonna eat breakfast while I draw. I'm actually going out to eat lunch with my mom right now, and I'm gonna bring all my stuff so I can plan in the train and start looking up the outfits that I want to do. Also, a big question is, what hairstyle do I want to have when I go to Korea? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I have like this really big and painful pimple. I'm not going to squeeze it because a friend got hospitalized because she squeezed her pimple between her eyes, and I'm so scared now, so I'm not going to do it. The last few days I've been mentally healing by writing stories, because actually I started writing a story a long time ago and I didn't pick up on it again, but it is so fun to write your own stories. Like, I'm a big romance book type of girl, so yeah, I was like, I'm gonna write my own romance story. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of things. I also just composed a little song for my boyfriend, and at the same time I practice my guitars. I don't even know if I'm gonna put all of this in the video because you guys are here for sewing, right? I think I need to go out now, so stay tuned, you guys. Just as a reference, this is my hand. What? Crazy. I just finished half of it and I'm so full. I cannot wait to go home to show you guys what I planned. As I said, I started planning the outfits that I want to wear in Korea / that I'm gonna make for Korea. Here you can see like my inspo board. You can see it is pretty messy. I try to keep it aesthetic, but there are things included that I made myself that I want to do in different colors or with different fabric. Also designs that I drew but never actually did, but I think this is gonna look really cute. Basically, I love mini skirts, so I'm gonna wear mini skirts all over Korea. I already knew that I'm gonna wear only mini skirts probably. I have one favorite mini skirt that is like completely black basic that I found at a thrift store, and I altered it to my size, and I want to make it unique, obviously. So first thing that I'm gonna make and I'm gonna show you guys is this thing. I also made this for my friend for her birthday. Here you can see it. It is really cute. It wraps around your body. You can tie it on the sides, and then you have like those cute ribbons on the side, and you can also put this on top of pants, and it's gonna make your outfit look so cute. I'm gonna make this in black for myself. So this is the first thing I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go to bed, but I will start tomorrow. Let's go. First, we obviously need to have our measurements. Because we're gonna make knife pleats, we need around double or triple the length of our actual measurement. So we want it to be from like the front to about here, I'd say. So for me, this is 70 centimeters, so I'm gonna double it. For the length, I need around 1.5 meters because I always give myself some space for mistakes. They made something similar to this with like a little buckle. If you want to see a tutorial for this, it's already uploaded on my Instagram and TikTok. I really like the length of it, so I'm gonna do the same length, maybe a tiny bit longer. So I just looked it up, it's 15 centimeters, I'm gonna make 20 centimeters. I changed my mind, it's gonna be 17 centimeters because 20 centimeters is gonna be almost the same length as my skirt. We're gonna work with this really cute black fabric. So I marked it, now I just need to cut it. Now that we have this really long strap, one side we need to serge it. For me, I don't have a serger, so I'm gonna do a zigzag stitch to keep the edges clean. For anyone who was wondering what type of sewing machine I'm using, it's this one. Just got it for 40 euros off of eBay. I'm gonna be using a white thread because I really like the difference between a white thread and black fabric. We're gonna be using a zigzag stitch. Now that we have done this, we need to fold this edge and sew it in place. We folded the edge, so now it is time to sew them in place. This is how I folded the edges inside, double, so you cannot see this part. So now we have this really long piece with a really nice clean edge that I'm gonna iron so it looks even prettier and it's really flat. I don't think you're supposed to iron on the floor, but I don't have any other options right now. So now that we're done with ironing this, it is time to make our knife pleats. And maybe you heard about this trick, but we're gonna use a fork. We have a fork, we have our long strap. Put the fork in, twist the fabric. Like here you can see it again, twist. But here you have one pleat. I already made some pleats, but I'm now going to show you how to do it again. Hook in, turn, twist, take it out, clip this pleat in place. So I'm done with every pleat. I even ran out of clips. So now it is time to iron our pleats in place. Ironing. Now the next step is to sew everything together. Right at the top we need to sew a straight line, and for the ends I just folded them. When you sew along here, the ends are already tucked in. You really need both hands, or else it's not gonna work. And now we're left with this. It already looks so perfect. But now obviously the two most important parts are missing, the little ribbons. So we now need two really long straps that I'm just gonna cut out. It's gonna be around this size. Now we have this really long stripe, and this is how big I cut it. We have our little skirty skirt, and then we're gonna take this piece and fold it over like so. So it's in the back and in the front. So we're gonna do this for the whole length of the skirt. Part of it is just gonna hang freely. This is how we're gonna tie it later and make a little bow. As you can see, I folded the edges to the middle and then I wrapped it around the skirt. Right now what we need to do is sew at the bottom along the strap over our skirt. Now I'm using two other stripes and I'm gonna fold them again and sew them together. And when I'm done with that, I'm gonna come back to you guys. now we have those two strings, stripes, I don't even know how to call them, but now we need to attach them to our piece, and then we're already done with the whole thing. So you need to attach the strap right underneath the other one, and then just sew it here, and then we're already done. So here it is, the final product. You can see there is some space right here where the ribbons are, and you can see one of the strings are way longer. It's because I wanted to do it. You can do it whatever you want. You can do it different colors, you can use different type of ribbons and different type of fabric, but this is how I did it. I'm also gonna link the original creator, the person that I got inspired by, in my bio, so you guys can check them out. Really nice pieces what they have. You just need to basically tie them at the sides. I really like that I used the white thread because you can see all the details better in my opinion. And I'm gonna show you guys how it looks worn, so yeah. You guys liked my first YouTube video, although it was really just one project, but I think I'm gonna do one project at a time. My first outfit for Korea is done. Hope you guys are gonna look forward to the next project that I'm gonna post. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Have fun recreating, happy sewing, like as I always say. Actually, have fun recreating because this is a really nice piece, so I love it. Like you can see I'm still wearing it. Really nice. Love you guys so much. Bye bye.